Street Fighter 6 just wrapped up its second beta, which was its first open beta, and the outlook of the game is looking great. People's experiences seem to be very positive generally, and the game is in a great spot before it launches in 2 weeks. But you may have noticed there's one character right now that is extremely polarizing for almost everyone who played as or against her.
You call, I answer! Push it.
Depending on who you ask, Kimberly is either a broken abomination that needs to be removed from the game, or just okay and nothing special. So what is it? Is the character busted or just a bust? Well, we don't know yet, and that's kind of the point. I mean, come on, the game is not even out yet. There are characters on release that we have next to no matchup data on her for. We had 1 weekend of play, and that's not enough time to be making tier lists or making assumptions about how strong a character will be over the life of the game, or even really the first 6 months of the game. Already calling for nerfs before the game is even out is wild, but it's an understandable response to something like this true unblockable that was found. If you're not seeing what's happening here because you're not familiar with Street Fighter, basically, since the drive gauge is depleted, Chun-Li cannot parry in this situation, and Kimberly has a loop that is just infinitely setting up drive impact to unblockables as long as the other person cannot parry. So this is kind of ridiculous, and I do understand why people are calling for this specific interaction to be nerfed. Personally, I don't really have a horse in this race. I barely spent any time at all with Street Fighter 6, and I likely won't until the game actually releases, so I don't have an opinion on Kimberly. I just think it's great that we're already seeing such divided opinions on the game after just 1 weekend. It means there's going to be so much more diversity when the game actually launches, and hopefully it can keep that up. You really never want a game to be figured out too quickly, especially now that every broken interaction gets posted for everyone to copy basically the second it's discovered. So is Kimberly good? Is anyone good? We'll have to wait and see when the game actually comes out. We don't know yet. If you played the beta, let me know what you thought of Kimberly in the comments. As always, subscribe if you like the content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.